Hey guys, welcome to your reading. We're doing fresh tickets out of the hat. Hope you guys have been well. I pulled out two. Okay, just for curiosity purposes, I'll let you know what they are. Okay, so Earth. And something else, okay? I thought I'd mix it up and put something else in there to keep it a bit entertaining, all right? And it would have been like a freestyle thing, but we'll chuck them back in the hat. I could have spoken to anyone right now. Okay, so we're going to see what else. Something else. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I thought I'd put this ticket in for, some a bit different creativity stuff like that. Okay, I'm a little bit excited about it because, I'm trying to break away from like the mundane, like doing the same thing over and over and over again. Someone here just said a time loop, okay, and something, a repetition or a repeating factor. Now's the time, and they just showed me someone in handcuffs and breaking those handcuffs, breaking the chains, okay. They're saying karma, karmic evidence, okay. Peace be within this process, okay? But there seems to be, okay, there's a formal acknowledgement or a contract here. It could be a karmic contract or otherwise, however it's speaking. They're showing me the colour gold, mate. Something could be worth its weight in gold, and they just said inner peace, okay? Divine will as well, okay? Now, coming from the right space or place is paramount regarding this. For somebody here, travels could be in the mix in the journey. Something's in the mix here. They're showing me a cement mixer, all right? So putting firm foundations or something in place, and I just heard the word solidarity. Solidarity, is that right? Oh my goodness, or whatever. But this is about solidifying something in concrete with good, they're saying a learning curve here, okay, so please don't be hard on yourself, but this is about firm foundations being put in place, something being set in stone here. They just showed me the sword in the stone, the story Sword in the Stone, where, King Arthur and stuff, and drawing it, okay? Time to learn, time to fight. They're giving the words like wages and waging wars, okay, upon people, other people, and within yourself, okay? They're showing me the word mystery and a question mark there, okay? So that's actually quite interesting. They're saying rest and reconsider on this. Your inner peace, your inner patience and goodwill, okay? Someone just said goodwill hunting as well. That's quite interesting. They're showing me an archer on horseback here and taking the time out necessary. For somebody here, it's a good call, okay? Good judgment, okay? Good line of sight there, and you're right on target, all right? But there seems to be some slight hint of maybe a brutality or something like that, because they just showed me the archer on the horse there and having that firm sight quite a far distance, and actually, the song Jebediah, like a harpoon in my heart, so the song Harpoon, okay, just came through, but I saw that direct kind of arrow go on, and it hit like actually a small animal there, and it wasn't, pleasant, I guess. But that's okay. Okay, there's some sort of good news incoming. The word squirrel is coming through, and I'm getting like a squirreling there. Savings plan for somebody here, please. They're saying the best is yet to come, so put appropriate steps in place regarding finances, financial resources. They're saying the damage may have already been done, but there's a re-looking at fine print or finer details here to be able to get on top of it. Bank balances are coming through, checks, personal navigation, and checking or rechecking something here. Could be an actual check as well, which is cool. There's good news incoming here for someone, all right? So someone might be getting a payoff, something might pay out, something, I don't know, feels like a thing. But they're showing me someone getting this check, holding it up and going, wow. Okay, so that's cool. They're still saying good news is incoming, all right? So considering we're going to do something else today, I just said we haven't quite finished yet. Okay, so, okay, all right. We're gonna, we need to take our times on this, okay? Like, seriously, our time on this. That's so interesting. The word time is actually coming through. Times are changing, somebody just said. Okay, now they're saying divine timing, but giddy up, like there might be something here which it's an appropriation of something, and to put something, they're saying on guard, but put something in place, okay? They're saying will. Okay, so anything about will or wills, finances, and they're still referencing to a goodwill hunting. Now they're showing, okay, oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so it just went on a loop. You know how we just talked about loops and something on a repetition? They showed me that archer on the horse again, okay, and having another crack, having another shot. They're saying time loop again and going on repeat. When I realised that it was going on a loop again and I started laughing, okay, someone said, I thought you'd like that. I thought you'd like that. Okay, so this is about getting the point across, okay, and something, they're saying a repeating aspect, a repeating factor here, something like a broken record. It's that sort of symbology, okay, but someone here is right on target. All right, now I'll just see if they're ready for me to do divine doors. They're saying that the ability to proceed is a strong one. Okay. They're saying a mishap avoided, and mishaps are usually serious. Okay. Driving here, my goodness, guys. They're showing me keep your eyes on the road. Someone here, please keep your eyes on the road, mate. Because they're showing me someone driving and a mishap avoided, okay? It's like, it's almost as if someone's driving, okay, someone just said under the influence, bloody hell. Either under the influence, and they're showing me another circumstance here, or it could be even the same one, of someone actually crying and not being able to see the road correctly. Please do the right thing, pull over. They're saying safety first, and also wear your seatbelt, mate, okay? Because I'm getting someone a little bit scattered, a bit off centre here. You might forget something, and someone just said the handbrake being left on. Okay, so please look at this. They're showing me a license, a licensing. You've got the go ahead for something here, but put that appropriate, those appropriate things in place. They're showing me the word opportunities, truck driving, okay, HR, something like that. B52 is coming through as well. They showed me the plane, but then they also showed me the band. So however that's speaking to whoever, there's a thank you and a thank you very much, sincerely, okay? And there's a sincerely, I'm sorry, okay? And this is a little bit of a wake-up call, guys. Like whether this is coming from your end or someone else's, they're showing me a bell and thank God something didn't happen, okay? This could be an awakening, a moment there where it's just like, there's a caution here, okay? Please recheck some sort of fine print. Who you're dealing with as well, okay? They're saying safety, security is paramount. They're also referencing to accountants, lawyers, things like that. Seek professional help, okay? This is like repeating messages, guys, like throughout all these readings. It's of a similar like nature here, okay? So if you put something on the back burner, have a good look at whatever you need to, do what's right for you regarding your own situation or whatever. But there's a jump on board here. Let's jump on board with this. They're still showing me the word lawyer and things like that, okay? So let's get it done. And they're like, giddy up on this one, all right? For someone here, hold your head up high, okay? There's nothing to be worried or concerned about, knowing that you're doing the best you can. So stop being hard on yourself if you can, okay? They're saying allowing divine justice to be done, and they're going like, leave it in the hands of God, somebody just said, okay? Worries, anxieties, concerns. They're saying a significant development here, possibly with a romance. They're referencing to love life, okay? Good fortune as well, okay? Whether those are connected or otherwise. And there might be some sort of mystery, like they actually said there could be a psychic mystery as well, okay? So let's just have a good look at this, okay? The word plagiarism just came through, and be mindful of anything like that, okay? Copying other people, writing things down. I feel like this is they're saying you can hold your head up high and there could be a coincidence or something like that, but I'm actually seeing someone quite taking the opportunity or something like that, and they're seeing me. There's a copying of information, okay, directly from here to there, okay? So I don't know, but they're giving me the word annoyance as well, okay? So just see how you go regarding this. There's definitely a transference of information here at copying, okay? And I don't know how that's speaking to you, but maybe it's food for thought, or keep eyes on that, or just see it's of some significance to somebody here, okay? Okay, I'll just ask them if we're good. I just did real good. And that's salt and pepper, okay? Oh, what a classic. Oh my goodness, I can't even. Okay, so, push it real good, right? Anyway, we got this sorted, okay, guys? So we're going to do divine doors. We haven't done divine doors in ages, okay? So this was created through a psychic medium. That's it there, okay? The link is in the description box below if you wish to purchase. And what it is it's cards of all these different doors are actually photographs, okay? So we're going to pick two, okay? Three apparently, which is good. Okay. That one. That one. I just heard at random. At random. Okay, so that might be an influencing factor that might be able to help you on your journey. It could be a sign from God, however it's speaking. Okay, so we have 3 doors here, guys. Okay, so what's going on is pick your door. Okay, so I'll give you a moment, pause if you want to, okay, and have a good look at these doors going on, and pick one and we'll read the back of it. Okay, so on the back they've got messages. Okay, so I just heard a door closing. Okay, a door closing. So pause if you wish, have a feel into the doors and pick one, and we'll see what they have to say. Okay, so we're going to do this one first. Okay, so this one here, it says sunset on the back. Okay, and it says, time here turns to release and unfurl, old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Okay, I'll repeat that. Time here turns to release and unfurl, old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Okay, so that could be a message for you. And they just said on a separate message, divine will be done. Okay, may you find peace. Okay, they're showing me the word peace. They're showing me, someone just said a love heart. Okay, but they're showing me rainbow. Okay, and some sort of pot of gold. There seems to be something that's worth its weight in gold or something that's precious here. Okay, and I just heard my precious one. Okay, this is the next one that's up, and on the back it says a note on love. Okay, seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind and soul. Okay, I'll repeat it again. It's so gorgeous. My heart's bursting and I don't know why. Okay, so seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind and soul. Okay, that's gorgeous if you can see that. Okay, it's gorgeous. It's so good. Anyway, I trip out on this. I love photography so much. All right, this is the last one, guys. So if you chose this door, we're gonna read that out. So this is called Three-Eyed Raven. Okay. Wow. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Okay, I'll repeat that again. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Guys, I can't even, I don't know if you guys realize, but this is the one we started off with and it was a sunset. And then we've got this one which is mentioning a sunrise, and obviously there's a little bit of something in the middle, okay? Well, someone just went a little bit of something, okay? So that's quite interesting, guys. I hope you enjoyed these cards and the messages. I love the messages. I love these messages so much, and they hit something, and I just heard hit a nerve, but it feels so deep, guys. It really hits home with these messages. And when I started using these cards, I used to add in how I felt about it, and I actually felt like it took away from the message, from the feeling of what was given within these messages and images. It's it's beautiful. Anyway, so that's Divine Doors. If you like it, check it out. What else we got, guys? I just heard spellcasters, but we're just going to rest and reconsider on that and just see if that's where we want to go. I just have to quickly blow my nose, okay, guys? I know it's gross, but, it happens. So someone is saying taking it as it comes. Okay, there could be a divine epiphany, guys. Seriously, this is about this. They're giving me the word explore, exploring, an emotional journey or an adventure just in general. Okay, putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. They're showing me all these pieces of the puzzle and putting it together. Well done. Didn't think we were going to achieve that or make that happen, okay? And someone just said we're off and racing now, okay? They're still saying divine outcomes are going to be met and achieved. There is a direct reference here to career and finance, okay? And something's off into the distance. It could be, okay, someone's saying it could be further than what you think, but that's okay, okay? This is about releasing what no longer serves the past. They're saying bank money, financial transactions, okay? So that could be involved in some way. There's a sacred messenger coming in for someone, okay? So it could be a sacred message or messenger here. I'm just going to see if that's where are we going to go from now? I just said full steam ahead and forward, okay. So it's interesting. They're having a bit of a giggle today, okay, guys. So we've got a little bit of like psychic comedy coming in, which is fantastic. I really love that. It really resonates with me because, you know, I have a habit of taking life too seriously, and I'm sure a lot of people do. It's hard to release that mental imprisonment there, guys. And they're just saying life is worth living, and re-looking at something, a new perspection. But it's about perspective, okay? And in hindsight, or it's like a retrospect, like, you know what I mean? That sort of thing that's going on. Don't look back in anger here for someone. You've actually come a long way, and I feel like someone doesn't even realize how far that they've come, okay? You may really know how far that you've come, but they're saying seasons are changing, tides are turning, right? They're still referencing to a divine outcome. So I'll just explain that just for a minute. So divine outcomes, okay, are usually for higher purposes, higher learning, growth, stuff like that. Someone just said the spiritual community, okay, and you know, that's a thing, okay. So if you've got some sort of situation going on regarding you and other people, okay, the divine outcomes there, they're saying rest and reconsider is necessary, okay, to achieve this. But it's about everybody being involved within something, an event, a situation, a scenario. They're saying workplace, stuff like that. Everybody's actually learning what they need to, regardless of whether they're consciously aware of it or not, okay? And so I just said, everybody signed up for the job, okay? So it's a team effort on this one. But we might not know, okay? We might not understand, okay? They're saying misunderstandings do take place, okay? But shake it off, okay? Water off a duck's back. A Taylor Swift, guys. They're showing me that vehicle again, and where it is your head and where it is your I just heard stealing, but steering, okay, and it's a thing, okay. So look before leaping, see what's on your journey. For someone here, it's a highway and you're never looking back, mate. They're playing the song Hit the Road, Jack. Right, hit the road, Jack. And never looking back, mate, never looking back. There's a divine epiphany coming in, guys, for someone, okay? And someone here needs to stick to their guns. They're saying a plan, life purpose. They're also still referencing to life lessons here. Crunching numbers is coming through as well. Crunch the numbers, do what you need to do. There's a significant unfolding here, guys, and they're saying on a cosmic level and also a global level here too. There is a reference here for standing up for your rights, okay? You may or may not want to do that, but this is about a heartfelt desire and how you're feeling about it. There could be a miscommunication, okay? They're saying on the airwaves or the psychic, it could be in the psychic fields here, okay? But that's okay. That's okay. All right, now they're saying it takes two to tango, all right? And this is involving wars, arguments, discussions, disagreements, stuff like that. Know your true worth, okay? But there's some sort of, I don't know. I just said don't play their game, okay? Don't play their game. Now, whether this is actually involving, I don't know, who the hell knows? Like, seriously, I don't know your life, but, you know, obviously I'm delivering these messages. So if it's, you know, speaking to you on a level, but it's kind of like getting a new perspective, a new approach within this, okay? But they're saying life is a game too, and try to learn to have fun within the process, okay? I'm feeling like there's a pleasantry coming in, but they're going like this, seeing things differently, okay? Try to do that, because they're saying like selfish purposes regarding this as well, okay? Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long, right? That's a thing, okay? They really are. Spirit is supporting this energy, okay, to try to have fun. They're showing me an energetic upliftment, mate, and don't let the man weigh you down, okay? Including systems, structures. They're saying personal navigation, negotiations. They're saying the consequences of one's actions, okay? And that could be something to take into consideration there, or other people, I'm not sure. But let's have a good look at this, okay? There's no point being burdened, feeling weighed down, okay? It's about catching it, releasing it, and there's a personal self-healing which needs to be done, okay? They're still referencing to the consequences of one's actions, so please look into this. They're saying a group involvement or a group effort there. Oh, and there's a bit of a telling off, okay? They are showing me things like, you know, wait, hold on. They're just showing me groups. People coming together, all right? Is it for the greater good of all or otherwise? They're still referencing to some sort of selfish, either purpose, motivation, something like that. They're showing me the word anger and it's contagious, okay? But so is love, right? So let's see. Whose team we're on, what side of the fence we're going on, guys. The angers and frustrations, they're saying, are a human condition. Okay, so please don't be hard on yourself. And someone here is saying fearing the worst, okay? They're saying diabolical outcome. And when they start saying things like that, it's usually, they're saying you're your own master. But the diabolical outcome is usually when we've lost, okay, someone just said faith, okay, reassurance, and basically, having the reins on, with yourself, okay? They're saying emotional control. They're also referencing to an emotional validation here, okay? So let's see what can be done, okay? And tension, okay? And I just said re-strengthen, okay? So let's do that. You are your own master, okay? They're saying batten down the hatches, storms may be predicted. They're showing me the word government and stuff like that, all right? Now, that's a thing, all right? But hold your head up high, guys. If this is getting... They're showing me the word deceiving and a deception, okay? So looks can be deceiving with this one. Don't play it. Don't feed it, okay? What you focus on grows, guys. They're still saying looks can be deceiving, and I'm being shown a backing down, all right? A backing down. But they're saying passive-aggressive, okay? And that could be an influencing factor, all right? But there's something... Like, I don't even know, like, they're showing me these things, okay, but the information which is coming through, I'm not sure whether to share it in its entirety, okay, but I'm seeing, okay, like, leaders, governments, stuff like that, authority figures just in general, even things such as, like, banks, okay, the higher up on they're saying, upper type things, okay, they're showing me the pyramid, they just said of wealth as well. Okay, try not to be ruled in fear, guys. Okay, because looks can be deceiving. They're actually showing me someone biting their nails going, oh, like freaking out, okay? I heard last resort, last ditch effort, okay? Try not to be controlled, manipulated, or ruled in fear, guys. We can do this, okay? This is very much connected to personal evolution. They're saying personal and global, okay? We're talking about moral ethics here, okay? And doing the right thing. What is it we're trying to create for the future? They're saying don't look back in anger and in fear of the past repeating again. But they're also saying the past returning to you now. There could be something connected from the past here that's reminding you, okay? But they're still saying don't look back in anger, all right? We've got to look at our personal motivations and ethics, all right, and just see what goes on. They're still showing me the word global, and there's an influx of something in the cosmic journey, mate. But the stars have aligned, okay? Stars have aligned. So they just said a championship dissolved, okay? And I'm not sure what that is, but they're showing me here someone committed to duty and like going, yes, okay, feeling firm upon something, but this is not about the manipulation of others. They're showing me information spreading like a virus, okay? So that's interesting, all right? But there's a caution here, and it doesn't matter what other people think. So you can take a step back on this one and be okay. Someone's saying a learning disability or a learning curve here, okay? Refusing to listen, refusing to learn, and someone's going like this and just not listening to anything. That's okay. That's okay. It's about your personal inner peace. They're showing me a dove and from the heart center and it being released, okay? Someone here is saying give it to God. Give your worries up to God. Give it up to the divine. We're here for you. They're showing me a cosmic community. We understand. We get it, they're saying. We get this. We can see your frustration. And we know how difficult it can be. All right. Now, they're showing me the word prayer and praying, okay? They're saying a significance here, and they're saying love and life, okay? That could be together or separate, either one, okay? But there's a re-acknowledgement of someone's true purpose here. You've got the go-ahead. They're showing me march. Someone said marching band and forward in sacred service and duty, love and light, okay? And there's definitely a respect here. I just heard Remembrance Day as well, okay? Oh, guys, please, the the protest thing is really strong, okay? But may it always be a peaceful one. and based within the heart, okay? Because, I mean, times are changing here, guys, and we got to look what we're actually supporting for the future. What is it, what world do we actually want to, live in, guys? Support that, okay? Refocus on that, all right? Less media, someone just said, but it's good to keep in the loop and know what the F's going on, but don't be ruled in fear, okay? Because it's a thing, okay? And I used to live a life constantly in fear, okay? With the media, with the news, mate. I mean, seriously, I was a conspiracy theorist 101 back in the day, but now I can see that it's worth much more to refocus on what I actually want rather than what I don't want, guys. But it's good to have this knowledge. It's good to have this observance, okay? But don't let it rule you or control your life. Now, they're saying global evolution, and may you find peace upon this journey. Like-minded individuals and finding the appropriate people or course of action to take. I'm being shown government agencies and the worker bee, okay? The workaholic as well, okay? Now, that's okay, all right? They're human too, okay? And they're only doing what they can do as well. But for someone here, law enforcement or government agency or agencies are actually working on your side. Not everything is bad, okay? So let's relook at this and see things from a different perspective, because I'm seeing light getting shone upon a situation and everybody's just doing the best they can. But for someone here, if you need government services, help or advice, please go have a look at that, okay? And I'm still hearing not everybody's evil. Not everybody is evil, okay? But it's about your own personal perceptions and perspectives on these things, okay? So they're actually saying, look within. Okay, look within you, okay? That's where it starts. They're showing me lenses and things like, love lenses, the rose-colored glasses. It's similar to that, but they're showing me a lens coming over and then going, and then another one coming in and then going. There's so many lenses, guys, and everybody has different lenses, okay, with what they're saying. And there is a filtering here, but there's a wake-up call here, and rub the sleep from your eyes, mate. There's Angel Gabriel, and he's doing a sacred horn. He's blowing the trumpet, okay? It's a sense of accomplishment, duty, okay? And information, okay? And feeling this inside of yourself and with your heart, okay? So see how you go. I feel like the cards are actually going to take away from it, but I'm going with how I feel. I'll just quickly check in with Spirit and just see, because this is quite interesting. This is more of like a, global earth thing reading today. It is something different, a bit more, but that's okay. Don't forget the music. And I'm hearing, please don't stop the music. Okay, so creation and involvement and the beauty. Okay, within the masterpiece, within the symphony. I'm seeing someone get absorbed in the music, but it's so beautiful, guys. It's almost like a classical music, and it's just like being one with the music, okay? Someone just said you're supported to do so, okay? They're saying a give and a receive, and be mindful of these things. The surroundings, what you're surrounding yourself in, okay? They're saying live and let live. May light be shone, okay? Upon this, they're saying a change of topic, okay, might be needed regarding either personal circumstances, or they're still showing me that being true to oneself, okay? Know that you've done the best that you can, right? Okay, but there comes a crunch point where you might have to either drop it, move forward, move on, because they're still showing me someone going like this and just not listening. That's okay. Don't take it personally, mate. They're still learning, okay? They're still learning everything that they need to regarding this. So have trust in the process. I mean, and it might not be for them, in all honesty. And even these readings, I've learned that the hard way, okay? I'm not everybody's cup of tea, right? And some people may never, see things the way that you do as well, okay? And that's perfectly okay. They're still showing me finding peace within this process, and they're saying divine love, okay? So it feels good to me, okay? Now, they're saying that there's a resounding, a regrounding effort that might be able to be achieved, okay? So if you're feeling unsure or unsteady here, they're showing me feet, rocky ground, not sure where to step, mate. If you're feeling if you're feeling like that, that's okay. For someone here, rest and reconsider, take the time out. Otherwise, a resounding influence will be met and achieved, okay? You'll be feeling more sure. They're saying a supportive actor, support crew, support yourself, supportive purposes. They're saying support agencies, get that paperwork in, get it done, okay? Okay, I'm seeing emotional things like tidal waves, stuff like that. Don't be in fear of these things if you can. But there's an emotional check up, check out, and a bloody crying and releasing. Okay, so and that's okay. All right, that's okay. They're saying past and possibly a past life experience also. My throat chakra is shutting off. So this is about communication and doing what it doing what it is that you feel. And I'm feeling like that you might feel a bit kind of maybe strangled or a bit strangled, a bit kind of like restricted, okay, regarding your own either messages or communications here. They're showing me a mobile phone, and it's an old one. It's like with the pull-out antenna and stuff, a flip phone type thing, like a really old Motorola or something. And I just heard a grandfather figure might be connected to that. Okay, someone just mentioned a Rolls Royce, and it's time to move on. Okay, so they actually showed me a Rolls Royce rocking up to the red carpet, and it's time to move on. Okay, know this is truth and know your true purpose. Someone just said, okay, that Rolls Royce, that's beautiful. The best of the best, I just heard. I don't know if that's connected to somebody here or whether it's heavily symbolic, okay, but this is pretty good. They're saying, may righteousness be done, okay? Righteousness and right, the word right is coming through, okay? And I'm almost like, right, let's do this, okay? So I hope you find peace and understanding in this reading today, guys. I hope it serves you well, you know, on your journey and on your adventure, okay? And a new perspective or a different approach really might be needed, or you really might be right on target, guys. Okay, so you're going to have to be true to yourself regarding this information, okay? It's about, you know, taking on board the messages of which are for you, okay, and just discarding the rest if it didn't speak to you. But this is about you, free will, and making the changes or choices that you want, okay? And don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise. And I'm hearing the song Ain't No Other Man. Is that by Christina Aguilera? Okay, so I don't know. I might put these songs in the description box below because it cracks me up and I love music so much. But they're still having a bit of a giggle over here, but it's beautiful, like in love. It's a light-hearted energy. So please support. And I just heard, and be on your merry way. Okay, be on your merry way. There's skipping, a skipping girl, and skipping. All right, having fun within this process, learning to live again. And they just reference to childhood energy as well. Okay, so peace be in this process, guys. Now, I love you heaps. Okay, I wish you all the best. I hope you can feel this love. I love you guys so much. Hey, and thanks for your patience. Okay, so we wish you well upon your journey is coming through, and that's from the Ascended Masters. Okay, so peace be within this process, and I love you guys so much. They're saying self-respect and self-worth. Okay, you are very blessed. Okay, and may love and light be yours. Okay, I'll see you guys. See you.